Willie D Live.
What's up, family? This is a big one. We got a male teacher who allowed his female students to take down his hair while in class. And that's not all. He filmed it, then uploaded it to TikTok. And what do you think happened? Ding, 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 ding. You guessed it. All hell broke loose. The video is now viral, viewed by millions and millions and millions of people, commented on by millions and millions and millions more. I mean, what's the big deal? It's just hair, according to the teacher. That's what he said. He said, it's just hair. Why y'all tripping? What I want to know, fam, is are you tripping? Do you believe that it's a problem for the male teacher to have his hair taken down by female students? Is that a problem? Give me a thumbs up if you say, yeah, that's a problem. Thumbs down if you say, no, man, I ain't got no problem with that. I'll give you a few moments to think about it. Okay, time's up. My thoughts. Family, I get where the good teacher's coming from. I mean, let's give him the benefit of doubt that he had good intentions. He said he had good intentions. He's trying to bond with the kids. The kids are more than just students to him. They're his friends. So he's trying to create this harmonious, safe environment for the children and bond with them. Oftentimes in ways that their own parents won't or don't. I get that. A lot of these kids, they come from bad situations and they don't have that. But in life, family, I hate to break the news to you. There's this little word called boundaries. And without boundaries, you can find yourself in a messed up situation. Now, here's the deal, family. Right now, dude thought that he was doing something cool. He thought this was great to share with the world. And then he got some bad feedback. He got backlash. And so he, instead of saying, you know what? I can see where I probably went wrong on that. I probably shouldn't have done that. I can see the other side. I didn't think of it at first, but okay, now I see it. I was blind, but now I see. That's, I think, a song in one of them gospel songs talk about that, one of them old Negro spirituals. I was blind, but now I see. But he didn't do that. He doubled down and said, you guys are projecting your own trauma, your own little nasty thoughts into this. Ain't nothing inappropriate about it. It's not sexual. You're sexualizing. It has nothing to do with sex. Let me ask you this, fam. Would it have been okay if a female teacher had the girls to take down her hair? Would that have been appropriate? Because if you say it's inappropriate for the male teacher to have the girls take down his hair, you must keep that same energy and say it's inappropriate for a female teacher to have the girls take down her hair. Now, I'm gonna call a strike and a ball. If you're gonna sexualize this, females should not get a pass because female teachers are getting busted on a daily for sexually assaulting girls and boys. That's right, I said it. Every day it's going on. Females just oftentimes, they move under the radar because of, historically how in society we're taught to really not trust men, but to trust women. You see? A lot of us were raised like that, and I can get what a teacher is coming from when he says that some people are projecting, because a lot of us were raised, men and women, boys and girls have been raised in this country, America, to not trust men. We've been raised like that, which is really weird because we were made for each other. And it's a natural thing for a woman to want to be with a man. That's natural. That's natural. But at the same time, you're being raised to not trust men. It's very conflicting. Moving on. Boundaries. Boundaries are important because boundaries can help you save yourself from a bad situation. You see, now that there's this video of this guy with these girls and these girls taking down his hair, he's put a target on his back. So now people are watching every little thing, He probably was already watching because he's a male teacher, but now they're watching every little thing. And he's going to be micromanaged from here on out by the district, the school district. He probably will lose his job. I think he teaches math. If you teach math, man. That's it. I get it that sometimes children want to talk to you and stuff like that. Hey, man, but that's what counselors are for. Seriously. And I know every now and then, it's a very, very, very thin line. But you got to let the counselors do their job. These kids got problems or whatever. You got to send them to the counselor and let the counselor do their job. And I understand that some of these counselors ain't worth nothing. And you got to use discernment, though. You got to use discernment. And if he was going to go that far, first of all, I wouldn't have done it because I already know what people's perception is. I wouldn't plant that seed. I wouldn't give people that type of ammunition because I already know that somebody's going to try to look at that and say something is wrong with it. They're going to look at it and say, yeah, that's inappropriate. So I wouldn't even put myself in that position in the first place because I just know how people are when it comes to men and children. Women and children, something totally different, which is one of the reasons why a lot of women get away with sexual assault because they operate under the radar. But this guy put himself in a position to be attacked. And then when he got attacked, he doubled down. Bad move, in my opinion. Bad move, allowing those girls to take his hair down. Bad move to upload it, put it on TikTok, put it on social media. Any criticism that he brought on himself, because I can guarantee you the school is not going to allow that to continue. See, if it was right, it was ethically right, they would just say, okay, cool, what's the big deal? But no, they're going to put an end to that. I can guarantee you that. Now, some people saying, well, when it comes to, taking hair down, that's what little girls do. Girls do that all the time, Yeah, they do it to people who they know away from school, or maybe some of them do it at school, but they don't do it to teachers. Teachers have to stay in a teacher's place. Dude said that these kids are his friends. No, these kids are your students, man. And there is a such thing as a code of ethics, and you got to follow that if you want to keep your job and your freedom. But drop a comment, fam, and let me know what y'all think about this. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.